So you're driving your car home with your kids in the back seat and you hear the names of certain drugs. Maybe they're not drugs, you're not sure. Times have changed. Drugs have been around for a long time, but it's really important as a parent or a loved one to really know what's out there, what are some of the names of some of the drugs, and being informed is critical. So let's talk about some of the names that you might hear. So on the news, you're hearing about this opiate epidemic, and most of us are scared our kids might be using opioids. But unfortunately, they're not going to use the same names that you hear on the news, like oxycodone or Vicodin. They're going to use different terminology, and a lot of it depends on the size of the pill and the way the pill looks. So you might hear the expression blue. That's a word for roxycodone. You might hear the word yellow. That's a word used for 10 milligram Norcos. Other words such as Sumarine, Vicks, stuff along those lines. So pay particular attention to the words they're using. Blues are Roxys, normally 30 to 40 milligram Roxys. These can be sniffed, they can be shot, or taken orally. Yellows and Sumarines normally stand for 10 milligrams of hydrocodone. It's the same thing as Vicodin, except for a very high dose. Benzos are another serious drug that our kids are using. It's found in medicine cabinets. It's found by every drug dealer in the school, Craigslist, and online. The words that describe benzos are stuff like Valium, Xanny bars, bars. Xanax is probably the most popular of the benzos that are used by kids today. What you're listening for is something called Xanny bars or bars. Kids will often say, I had 2 bars today. That's 2 milligrams of Xanax. So these are some of the names of pills that might come up. It's really important to keep your ears open to listen to the specific words our kids are saying. Marijuana today is not like it used to be. It is much more potent than it used to be, and there's different forms. There's also artificial types of marijuana that are being sold in smoke shops legally across our country. That means your kid can go in there right now and buy them. You want to listen for specific words your kids are saying that might be an alternative to marijuana. You might hear the word chronic. You might hear the word kush. Certain stuff you might hear called spice or K1. There's a lot of different terminology that people use today that we might not know. As a parent, it's our responsibility to listen, to get online, and to understand the terminology our kids are using and making sure that they're not using drugs and alcohol. For more information, or if you need help, please email us at help@matthewshope.org.